everyone, welcome back to another video on the crypto channel. Christina here. Hope you're all doing well today. Doing an update for you on Toshi because it has been a little while since I've done some coverage on this awesome project. I just dropped a video yesterday on my top 3 base coins to be investing in right now. And in the comments, of course, a lot of people were mentioning Toshi or why I didn't mention Toshi in my top 3. Um, it really wasn't like something I did on purpose. I think I would put Toshi probably in the top 5 or top 10 uh base coins that you should be investing in right now. Everyone who follows my channel knows that I love Toshi. It just wasn't in my top 3, but still being in my top 5 or top 10 is really awesome, and that means that I put them on a very high level. So, and of course, we always give Toshi their own featured video, right? That's not to say that I don't give the other coins in my top 3 their own featured videos, but maybe one day when I do my top 5 or top 10, you'll hear me mention Toshi, but it was not a snub or anything to Toshi. I love this coin, hence why I'm doing some coverage on it this week. Also because it's been a little while since I've actually done some updates on it. I've kind of been consumed with some other projects. So uh, I'm sorry I have not given an update sooner on this, but it is one of my favorites. It has a lot going for it. I think why though, like maybe it doesn't fall into my top 3 is just because of the volatility around it. I think there's some more security right now with plays like Broke on base, Brett on base. Those are a little bit safer and secure in some ways, and yet they have massive potential to really skyrocket this bull cycle. I think Toshi is a little more of a not a degen play, but there's a little more volatility with it. We know we know its potential and we know where it's going to go for the most part, but there is that chance that maybe it doesn't, not because it's a bad project, but it is one of those more volatile um, types of meme coins. We'll put it that way. Every meme coin has a risk, and it's like, I saw this really great I don't know if it was on X or on Discord. Someone said meme coins in crypto are like slot machines in casinos or something like that, or meme coins are like casino plays. So there is always that risk with any meme coin, but I think especially with something like Toshi. Again, that doesn't mean it's a bad project. I think it's an awesome project. Also combined with the fact that it's a cat coin and cat coins are really hot this bull cycle. So I want to go over to the all-time chart. Actually, let's start with the 1 year. I'm not going to do 24 hours, 7 day, 1 month, because I kind of just want to zoom out a little bit for this video. So as you can see, when we look at the 1 year view here, which is currently up 58% today, we see that volatility, right? So down in the red here, again, no indication of it being a bad play. This is just some of the volatility that comes with the territory. So this was like back in September of 24. We were working with 4 zeros. Since then, we canceled out 1 0, which is awesome. But we were working with 4 zeros, and it was down to 4 zeros, 77.82. And then by January of this year, this is when Toshi really caught everyone's eye. We see it shoot up to an all-time high, or a high for the year of 001488. Then it comes back down in a short-term correction in early April of this year. We see it go down to 3 zeros, 2203. Still not regaining that zero though, still at 3 zeros. Then we see it shoot up a little bit in mid-May of this year to 3 zeros, 8517. And now it went down slightly, and now it's kind of hovering in that range. So it's kind of bracing itself now, I think, for the next leg up. And the next leg up will most definitely be the official bull cycle pumps. Like the moment in the bull cycle where everything starts to pump, that is what we're waiting for with Toshi, as well as everything in the market, right? So this zoomed out more, this all-time view gives you an even better look and a clearer perception of the chart. It looks extremely healthy, it looks bullish, and it's starting to kind of make its way back up again. So I would love to see it hit 000, the 001 territory again. I think that's very doable. I want to move down to, I mean, obviously it's going to hit this and go beyond this, and we'll figure out my exact price prediction this week, which has not changed much. Um, but another thing that gives this value, not just because it's a cat coin and it's really popular right now with a bullish chart and a really great team and a dynamic community, but it is already a Coinbase project. That adds so much value to it. And if this gets Robinhood, this is just going to shoot up completely. It has Coinbase, it has Kraken, it has crypto.com. It is already in tier 1 territory. It has solid tier 2, tier 3 exchanges. This team has done the work. It has established itself and it's already hit mainstream. It is a hot item, and just my gut tells me that this is just going to fly. It checks all the boxes, right? For a really, really successful project. So the community sentiment on this is pretty okay. I would like to see it in the 90s, but it's 144.8K votes on this. 87% of those 144.8K votes, 8K votes are bullish on the project, and 13% are bearish. Working with a 255.51 million MC, volume is pretty good, very good. 24-hour volume, we're at 21.96 mil. It is down a little bit, 7.23%, however, but the stats for this are just looking awesome. It's got great volume, and just the chart is looking super, super bullish. This launched in 2023, so it has been on the market for a little while. Some people will call that old. I don't, because I think anything created in 23 and 2024, and of course up until now, was designed for this bull cycle, if that makes sense. It was designed for the market as a whole, but I think these team members had the thought in their mind that, okay, we're going to create this so like a year or two before the next bull cycle, and then it's really, really going to pump in the next bull cycle. So I think these are 2025 bull cycle projects, meaning this has not seen a bull cycle yet. So this is its first bull cycle. So therefore, in my book, it's not old. It's those projects that have seen one or two bull cycles already. I don't want to say like Bitcoin or Pepe or anything, but they're kind of older. They maybe have a 15, 20x in them. I'm not saying Bitcoin has a 20x in it. Clearly it has more than that, and it is the leading way for every bull cycle. But maybe something like Pepe or Dogecoin that has a 15 or 20x in it, because it's already seen one or two bull cycles. So that is what I would call old or older. Doesn't mean it's a bad project. You can still make money on it, but like this is new to me. Some people say, oh, it's been around for 2 years. Yes, but it has not seen a bull cycle yet. And it has not pumped until recently. So this tells me this is all bull cycle pumps. And it is preparing itself to pump. So the nice thing about launching in 2023 or maybe sometime in 2024 is it had that time to get all the tier 1 exchanges. It's the projects now that have just launched that are really hustling to get exchanges, because they only have about, what, 6 months left? And that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that, they really have to hustle to kind of catch up to where, some of the other projects are. So, let's do a price prediction on this. Yeah. So this could do, I think, about a 50x. So I don't think much higher than that, although it could, and I don't think much lower than that, although it could. But I'm gonna say about a 50x on this. We will see this hit 1 cent for sure. That's totally doable. That means canceling out those two zeros. And then it'll be interesting to see how far it goes over um the 1 cent range. I think it will go over it a little bit. So I'm gonna give this about a 50x for this bull cycle. Get in now. You do not have to put much in. I think I was watching, not going to say the other YouTuber's name, but not because I don't like them or anything, but I was watching a YouTuber and he is male. I'll give that, but not that it matters, but he did say you don't have to put a lot into this project to get a lot out of it, and I agree. You could drop $100 in this and look away and then look at it again in like December and see what happens. You could drop $100 in this, $200. You could drop $50, whatever. Um, it's a I'm not going to call it a low cap meme because it's not, but it is one of those volatile memes where you get a small bag, drop a small bag into it, and kind of see what happens. You can make 10K on this, 12K, 15K. Obviously, it depends on how much you put in, but this is a nice project to kind of complement the other memes that you already have in your project. So this could be a nice 10K bag or, whatever. You can make a nice couple of thousand on this. And you don't have to put a lot in order to do that. So I will keep you posted on this as I always do. Just a few things. The crypto channel VIP is launched. Booked your one-on-one coaching / portfolio reviews with me. Two options available, a single call and an annual option. I have already started these and they have been going great. I absolutely love connecting with my community, so please check that out and book. Very reasonable pricing and easy to book. Social media links are also in the description section. Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow on those if you're interested. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It is so appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.